Lord, I offer my life to you, everything I've been through. Use it for your glory. And Lord, I offer my days to you, lifting my praise to you as a pleasing sacrifice. Lord, I offer you my life. Things in the past, things yet unseen, wishes and dreams that are yet to come true. All of my hopes and all of my plans, my heart and my hands are lifted to you. And Lord, I offer my life to you, everything I've been through. Use it for your glory. And Lord, I offer my days to you, lifting my praise to you as a pleasing sacrifice. Oh yes. Lord, I offer you my life.
Play it, Paul. Just offer your lives as Paul plays it. Sing it together.
Lord, I offer my life to you, everything I've been through. Use it for your glory. Lord, I offer my days to you, lifting my praise to you as a pleasing sacrifice. Oh yes. Lord, I offer you my life. Lord, I offer you my
Lord, we offer everything we are to you tonight. We offer our lives as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to you tonight. All of the good and all of the bad, all of our dreams for the future we give to you right now, God. We don't want to limit you, because I know you have great things in store for us.
Honored guest, Highly Fatherly Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Antonio S. Gomela, Sir, equally respected, versatile school head of Banigan Elementary School, Mr. Jacent Imbawing, Sir, our energetic and active barangay officials, headed by Honorable Rosindo E. Humalon, PTE officials headed by Mrs. Felicidad B. Neri, beloved parents, friends, visitors, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all. What a wonderful year it has been. A year of challenges met, mountains climbed and summits conquered. Every one of us and their foes witnessing this very big day. It is a memorable day for all of us because we have just ended an episode in our lives. Now, We are about to start a new chapter of our journey. As I stand in front of you, I am overwhelmed with joy because after a long years of hard work and perseverance, it is now the time to harvest the fruit of what our teachers had planted in our hollow minds. It is said that the root of education is bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The journey is long and laden with thorns, but our accomplishments in this school are very rewarding. Minutes from now, we are about to receive our awards. The fruit and proof of our sacrifices in going to and pro in this memorable school. Dear parents, see us enjoy the fruit of our labor. To all who in one way or another make this affair a memorable one, I am greatly honored of your presence today. Thank you for sharing our happiness in this momentous place. In behalf of the graduating class and teaching staff of Banigan Elementary School, I fervently welcome you all. Thank you, and once again, much better afternoon, everyone.
By the authority vested upon me as the school head of Banigan Elementary School, Liloy District, Ma'am, I have the honor to present to you the 26 candidates for graduation from Banigan Elementary School, Liloy District, this school year 2020-2021, of whom 13 boys and 13 girls, a total of 26. I hereby certify that they have completed all the requirements prescribed in the K-12 curriculum of the Department of Education and therefore recommended for graduation.
Thank you for playing my music. Thank you for singing my song. Thank you for sparing a moment, 'cause with you I feel I really belong. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for being my friend. And if our paths should cross somewhere, I'd like to sing this song again.
Candidates, you have been proudly presented and recommended by your school head for graduation after you have successfully completed all the requirements of the curriculum as prescribed under the K-12 Basic Education Program of the Department of Education. By virtue of the authority vested upon me as Schools Division Superintendent of Zamboanga del Norte, I now confirm you graduates in the elementary education curriculum of the Schools Division of Zamboanga del Norte, school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
My heartfelt congratulations to all young learners, completers, and graduates. This most challenging school year, 2020-2021, under the new normal due to COVID-19 pandemic. Your parents, guardians, family members, and teachers are proud of you that you were able to handle the challenges in pursuing your education. The Department of Education is committed to provide with quality basic education that is accessible to all learners despite of the new normal by designing different teaching modalities wherein the teachers played a big role as the frontliners enriching the learners, of course in great partnership with the parents, guardians, and some stakeholders. with the collaborative efforts of all DepEd officials, teaching and non-teaching personnel, and our stakeholders. Here comes the moving up ceremony and graduation exercises with the theme, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic. In times that you were not able to go to school for face-to-face instructions, but the DepEd personnel were committed to bring quality education at your respective home under the facilitation of your parents to finish your studies in a certain grade level. To all of you young completers and graduates, your success today is just partial fulfillment of your big dreams. Hence, you have still to face some years of sacrifices and challenges to make yourselves more productive citizens in our country in the near future. Your young completers and graduates, with high hope and fervent prayers that with the aid of the divine God, you will be able to handle different challenges and hardships in life in fulfilling your big dreams. Just focus yourself, your time, and efforts for a better future. God bless and congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations and well wishes to all our 2021 completers and graduates in all the public and private learning institutions of the province of Zamboanga del Norte. Completing your academic milieu is a great accomplishment and should be celebrated. This year has been like no other, and your dedication and fortitude during this pandemic is much to be admired because the class of 2021 is the class that endured the most challenging of years, which you courageously persevered. You have accomplished so much while navigating the challenges of the new normal. Your hard work and resilience have been impressive, which concretized this year's graduation theme, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic. In those days that you have been placed under the shelter of your homes and care and facilitation of your parents, while learning independently through modules or through other modalities, many have become your champions and worked incessantly to ensure that education will continue for you. Seeing you graduate today is so assuring and fulfilling for your teachers, families, friends, local and national leaders, and other stakeholders. Your support groups have exemplified a nurturing leadership and have collaborated to surmount overall challenges during the chaotic time to provide for you the much needed resources that will enable you to realize your dreams, knowing that your dreams serve as your driving force to succeed in life. Yet dreams can only be meaningful when in it are embedded the dedication and commitment, a power that lead and empower you to translate dreams into realities, the reconciling of intentions with actions to translate dreams into positive outcomes, the energizing of self with good vibes through prayer, empowering, encouraging, and inspiring surrounding, the anchoring of pride and confidence, and ensuring to be clothed with a grace born out of modesty and humbleness amidst successes and triumphs, the motivating and influencing others, which elucidates leading and empowering people, and serving God through His people that multiplies and spreads widely the gifts and talents as your important treasures and blessings. Graduates, we adults who have come ahead in life have already committed and dedicated our plans, actions, and resources, hopefully, to make abound the opportunities for you. On this special day commences your journey to another phase of your endeavor in life. You take on a more challenging role to play, and as you traverse the path, it is our prayer that your perseverance and strength carry you through all difficulties and adversities. We will be with you along the way and are already excited to see the positive changes that you will be making in the world we live in. Mabuhay and God bless, Class of 2021.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates. And we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
It was not so long ago when I dared to dream, and so long ago when I dared to take the first essential steps towards the fulfillment of my elementary education. To our school division superintendent, Dr. Marilisa Artabilon, our public schools district supervisor, Dr. Antonio S. Gumela, Sir, our school head of Banigan Elementary School, Mr. Jason M. Bawing, Sir, our barangay officials headed by Barangay Captain, Honorable Rosendo Humalon, PTA officials, our teaching force of Banigan Elementary School and visitors, fellow graduates, and to our dear parents, a beautiful and pleasant afternoon to all of you. Today, together with my classmates, celebrate our success after all these years of hardship, difficulties, and struggle because of the pandemic COVID-19. We reminisce the challenges that stood before us, and we savor the victories that came upon our hands. From the start, I went to school. I always dreamed of being the best. I strive hard to be on top of the class, but failed to what I dreamed. Despite of that, I continue to strive hard for me to reach the goal. I never lose hope. Rather, I was inspired to do better. Young as I am today, I can say that failures and trials should not be the reason for us to say no and never try to do something. Rather, let us make them an inspiration to do better. Let them strengthen our character. These awards I have today are the fruits of my labors. And I knew I could not be this best if not because of my mommy and daddy, who were always there to guide me. Me and Dee, thank you very much. To my teachers for their insurmountable dedication and patient us in teaching us. Mom and Sir, I learned a lot of things from you, which I will value as I continue getting through my dreams. To my fellow graduates, we end up one glorious chapter of our lives and a new one will begin. New adventures, new friendships, new series of struggles, but with the things we learned from Banigan Elementary School, let's keep bodily stepping towards the fulfillment of our dreams and aspirations. Fellow graduates, let us thank God, therefore, for His unceasing grace and guidance, our teacher for their immeasurable dedication, our parents for their unconditional support all throughout these years, and our friends who walk along with us side by side. Because of them, we were able to reach this endeavor. Because of them, we can truly say, we made it. Let's clap our hands for all of them. Congratulations, fellow graduates. Thank you and mabuhay.
At this moment, the presentation of the graduates. Adorna RJ V. Butalid Carvens T. Butalid Ironmark S. Kanda David L. Dayut Lee B. Dilatado AJ M. Escorial Rian B. Magsalay Rodel E. Manuel Samuel Jr. O. Prospero Dwayne Isil C. Resurrection Rafael B. Romero Carl Denver B. Cedilius Jether M. Anito Rufame E. Bestes Mi P. Cabo Verde Asley A. Kanda Dunajen R. Cardinal Aires M. Kawaling Biaros D. Dilasas Crystal May C. Dilatado Angelen D. Lagunay Eliza Grace E. Kisel Althea Sigrid C. Saga Mary Ann A. Swan Rihanna Raiken M. Treviligio Catlia B. And now, the awarding of the Meritorious Awards. Kisel Althea Sigrid C. with high honors. Laguna Eliza Grace E. with high honors. Dilasas Crystal May C. with honors. Swan Riano Raiken M. with honors.
Good day to everyone. Graduation ceremony is the most awaited events in our school calendar. We look forward to this moment for we showcase our pupils' success and celebrate with our families to mark this momentous occasion. I am congratulating all the graduates of Banigan Elementary School this school year 2020-2021. This is the time to give rewards of all your hardship and sacrifices to finish your first step of your studies. In my administration as school head of Banigan Elementary School, I am very much happy that I am part of your success and witnessed the strength and determination that you show to overcome the biggest challenge because of the effect of COVID-19 pandemic that we continue fighting. May this serves as our challenges, our strength, and inspiration to overcome all the hardship and challenges towards achieving your goals. I am also congratulating all the teachers, parents, and officials of Banigan Elementary School for their sacrifices as partners for achieving success of the printed modular distance learning. For without you, we could not make easier and faster bringing the education in the new normal. I would like to say thank you to all supportive alumni of this school. May you will always be the model and inspiration to all our learners to achieve their goals. Thank you very much to all our internal and external stakeholders who gave their support for the realization of all our school programs and projects. May we continue to unite to make Banigan Elementary School more improved and progressive. Most of all, to Almighty God for the guidance, strength, and protection He bestowed upon us and help us do our job successfully. God bless and stay safe.